we are with part 2 for Ask the Expert. So if you've ever panic applied at midnight or spiraled over missing requirements, take a breath. We're talking about the application process. So these are real answers from expert recruiters who have actually hired, not just stuff that you see on the internet. So Austin, first question. If you don't meet 100% of the job requirements, should I still apply?
1,000,000% yes. I mean, job descriptions are mostly just wish lists, not checklists. So I think it's important if you have 60, 70% of what you're looking for or what they're looking for, I would certainly apply.
Ryan, is job hopping automatically a red flag today?
Not necessarily. Context really makes a big difference. So having a story to reflect any sort of job hopping, you want to make sure you got that straight.
So what about the cumbersome cover letters that trip us all up and add an extra 30 minutes on? Does it still matter?
Yeah, great question. I think when it comes to a cover letter, if you're doing a generic blanket one, it's not going to work to your benefit. But if you have one that's specific to the job that you're applying for, it's absolutely, it can be a game changer.
Should we tailor our resumes to every specific role, which can take hours on hours?
Yes, if you can. I mean, relevance will beat volume. Each job has its particular set of skills that they're looking for. So you definitely want to enhance that.
The photo on the resume, I know it's a huge controversy. What do you guys think?
It just depends. I think if it's like a creative opportunity or something that's public facing, you might want to have a picture on there. But generally speaking, for a corporate role, I would say no, it's not, mandated or something you should probably do.
So where to apply? There's LinkedIn, there's Indeed, there's the job site. Does it matter where you actually click that apply button?
No, not really. It's really comes down to resume quality. That matters the most, more so than any portal.
So what about following up on LinkedIn after maybe you've tracked down the hiring manager or the recruiter? Is that professional or too much?
As long as it's not aggressive, I think doing a short professional follow-up is important. But at the same time, people have lives, work, continues to go on every day, and just hit up once. That would be my recommendation.
What about applying through the recruiter or directly through the job site? What's the etiquette there?
Pick one. Do not do both. You could quickly exclude yourself from the search. It's very important to keep track of where your resume has been sent and who has permission to present it.
So tell us what to do when the role feels overwhelming. Do I still apply?
I would say yes. I mean, focus on what the core of the position says and states. And if you can do that, I feel confident with that experience alone.
Do we go for a lot of roles? More is better, that shotgun approach, or do I pick a few and strategically focus?
Yes, focused, relevant applications are going to take you further than, a shotgun blast and just hoping for the best.
So you've heard it from the experts. Applying isn't about being perfect, but it's about being relevant. So stop spiraling and start listening to people who actually hired.